It's still got its tags hanging on it, so I know which ones are older. I know which ones are newer. If it's got its tags on it, hadn't been in the water yet, so that's mine. Second safety feature: if you have a window seat, feel free to stick your arm out the window and catch the breeze. On that side, stick your arms out. On this side, stick your arms out. The reason I have you stick your arms out is really simple. It's you're helping all the passengers locate their closest emergency exit. Ah, yes, that's where they are, right there, all around you. So throughout this little boat ride today, please know where your closest emergency exit is. Please know if you're seated in the exit row. Hang on that one. Yeah, they're all exit rows. Okay, never mind. It's not a plane, it's a boat. But yeah. Category 5 divorce house, and I said automotive for him. Now, what that guy Wayne was doing is, oh, hi there, Sundream. How you doing today? Basically, some people getting married on here, so let's see. Are they getting married? I don't see a wedding card. No, just a bunch of people going out drinking and partying and stuff. So, I want to ride this boat. The boat leaves at 6 o'clock for the dinner cruise. Well, it's been a really nice day for a boat ride. I did some tours yesterday, and it rained on us all day on and off. And curtains down, curtains up, curtains down, curtains down. So I hope I'm not jinxing us for the dinner cruise tonight, but it's been a pretty nice day for a boat ride. Did y'all have a good time with it? Wells Fargo, like horse and buggy, like, yeah, stagecoaches back in 1901. In New York City, they had buildings with elevators and a subway system and stuff, but we're still dealing with the horse and buggy. So we're going to go a little bit further up the river here today. Hi, Dave. Hello, Dave. How are you doing on the mountain? Hello. So this area in here was all jungle at one time. The Seminole Indians would come out of the jungle. They would trade with Frank at the house back there, and then they'd go back into the jungle again. This was all overgrown across the river, and it was impassable by anything higher than a dugout canoe at the time. Now, by the year 1935, they had actually cleared the jungle about 5 blocks in this direction, at which point we, that year, started with the wooden boat giving tours into the jungle. So that's why they called the boat, what? Jungle Green. A little history of the name for you there. Now I want to show you something really cool here. On the side of this bridge we're going to go through, this is not mosaic because that would be broken tile. So it's just a bunch of white ceramic tile, but they commissioned an artist to do a painting. But I want you to look really closely at this painting as we go by. And what the Seminoles would do is form a canoe train, 5 or 6 canoes. The first one would paddle. They're tied to the other canoes. The other canoes would have the trinkets, the handcrafted wares that they were trading at the Stranahan house. So I want to show you something. On one of the canoes, it depicts the bag of stuff. Now, if you put a heavy weight in the back of a canoe, if you look to your left, you'll see what did I show you? I showed you the oldest hotel in Fort Lauderdale, right? Yeah. Now, if you look to your left, it's hot out there. Look to your left, you'll see the largest hotel in Fort Lauderdale. I know that for a fact because last night, almost 1,000 people stayed in this hotel free of charge, and if you check in early enough, you actually get 3 free meals included, breakfast, lunch, and dinner included in the price of your stay, which is $0. Some of you are catching on to my ruse. That to your left is not a hotel, that's the Broward County Jail to your left-hand side on the waterfront. By the way, the reason for all the cloak and dagger subterfuge is because if I told you we willingly built a jail on $73 billion of waterfront property, what's your reaction? Wow, that's dumb. Someone should have their head examined. But actually, they built it in 1974. We were experiencing the same thing a lot of American towns were at the time. It was called urban decline and suburban sprawl. Basically, people were moving out of the core of the downtown of many cities across the United States, and it caused the land to be very cheap. He uses a combo of fake grass out here, but the higher grass is actually real. So I don't know why he does the two, but there had to be a reason for that. Alrighty, check out our sandbar party to your left-hand side. At least 20 boats have left and 20 more have come in. You probably don't know. Yeah, it's looking a little full out here at this sandbar. You know it's a busy holiday weekend when they fill up this sandbar, and then they start going to the other sandbar over there as well as sandbar. This one, I used to call it like adult swim or like adult skating rink, and the kiddie pool is up ahead and to your right-hand side because that sandbar headed to your right is a lot more shallow. So here is up to your waist. Over there, it's only up to your kneecaps. So if you got a little kid, or you got a wiener dog with short little legs or stuff that wants to get out and swim, you're safer at the kiddie pool, just saying. Check out this house to your right on the far corner. This is the Johnson & Johnson Family No More Tears and Family Company. One of the Johnsons is a talented artist and sculptor. Check out the guy there. That's better than Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. That's a guy actually feeding a seagull or catching it or grabbing it or I don't know what he's doing, but it's very good art. And then there's the Norman Rockwell-esque grandfather helping his grandson pull in a fish. Look at that, isn't that great? Those statues are really super cute in the daytime, but I'm not going to lie to you, they're really creepy at night. For $1.07 billion. Now, he had a few other hits, but that was his big hit. That was a big one. There's the Miami Vice House once again to your right-hand side. Can you guys see through the glass there? Do you see the motorcycle in the window there? So there's significant properties and doing renovations that respect the original design and intended purpose, if you will. Now, the other cool thing about this guy is he claims to have no real home address. He actually lives aboard his yachts. He actually has two other yachts called Aviva. Sometimes people do that for tax reasons or something. Like you name them Aviva 1, 2, or 3. But if you name all your yachts Aviva, and then you sell one, and then you buy another one, it's like, and it says here, you sold the yacht Aviva. There it is. Three yachts, and he lives aboard the various boats wherever they're docked around the world. A huge tree that is currently owned by Michael Maroney, former car dealer. If you're a local, you might remember his commercials in the late 90s. They were to the tune of Ghostbusters. Better yet, I'll do it for you. If you need a car, truck, or van, who you gonna call?
Because it doesn't get cold enough here to board. That's why that fireplace is never used. On the point is something that is used, a beautiful swimming pool. There were people swimming in it earlier today. The pool has a 3-story ornate bell tower that sits like an island in the middle of the pool. Now, if you look between the individual levels of the bell tower, you'll see some golden scrollwork. What do you think that golden scrollwork is? Anyone? It's gold. It's a 22-karat gold leaf trim on the outside of the bell tower. They actually have 1-inch tiles on the pool that are also gold leaf as well, and bells at the top of the bell tower that actually work. They play tunes. They're called a carillon. Mr. Heisinger lived there from the years 2006 to 2018. He passed away. The home was actually sold to another local family. The owner is Charles West. If you are a local or you live here or visit here